it's me, Renee. I'm back. You know what? Yeah, that. Yeah. Changing my channel, changing my video because suddenly ideas and then disagreeing with myself. But yeah, so yeah, today it's actually hooray! It's a 1 year booktube anniversary. So in addition to doing this video, I'm probably gonna do videos all this week, maybe all next week. At least I have a lot of ideas I kind of want to do, like doing like this celebration area period. And to kick it off, I'm gonna do the booktube anniversary tag. It was created by Book Your Imagination. I'll link you down below, of course. I found this while looking up like booktube anniversary tags and seeing like there was kind of more or less only one. I suppose I could have simply done a video where I just talked about my year in booktube. But I thought like, well, sometimes I might as well do a tag because the tag questions are often relevant here. Well, of course they are, but yeah. And I thought like, you know what? I want to do a tag in connection with this one. It's like I don't like mostly yeah. I love my channel is tags. Tags are fun. Sue me. So yeah, let's start. The first question: what anniversary are you celebrating? 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Today, the 17th of August. It's exactly 1 year since I started. 1 year. So happy. You know what? Something I'm thinking. Maybe it was the 16th. Yeah, 16th. Oh. Well, anyway, I'm filming this on the 14th, so anyway, I'm gonna be posting this on 16th. So sorry. My 16th on the 16th. I celebrate 1 year. 1 year. Whoop 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 whoop. Yeah. Celebrating time over. No. Let's just go on to the next question, shall we? Yes, we shall. What genre or genres do you generally focus on? Well, I think that's not that difficult to like think for yourself. I have a steampunk shelf. I have all these fantasy books. So yeah, I would say mainly fantasy. If you want to be specific, urban fantasy is what I mostly jam with. Though I would say the last few years I've been more and more into contemporaries, like maybe 5 6 years ago, like 80% of my reading that year was like fantasy, and now it's more like a third is fantasy, a third contemporary, and a third is historical. I think that's might be how it is, or something like that. So yeah, so contemporary and fantasy. I'll say that answers it. And yeah, what are you most proud of from your channel from this last year? Uh, I've done some tags from earlier in the year, like talking about my channel so far and stuff. So I suppose some of these questions will be, these answers, well, any questions will be similar. But yeah, I don't really think I have a different answer than from last time when I answered this question, which I think is uh, the book wishes book tag. I've planned that for a long time. I executed that. I thought it was very fun to do. No one has done it yet. So if anyone wants to do it, well, I've checked sometimes, but it seems like no one has done it yet. So if anyone wants to do it, you're welcome. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing it. Though, you know what? I'm gonna throw in also that since last time I answered this question, I think it's been like some time last, like maybe in May or in June, but at least I was tagged by Annalisa Ely and like personally tagged. Like other times when I've been watching stuff on Booktube, people say like I tag this and this and this channel, and then whoever wants to do it, or like I tag you, like in general, like anyone. But to be personally tagged, it was such fun. I just loved it, loved it. It was very fun. It was quite an honor and privileged. And I don't know, I really enjoyed that. That was a milestone, I would say. That was a milestone. Moving on, do you get arcs This probably like, I mean, it's Booktube anniversary, so it like it's connected to the channel. I don't get ARCs because of my channel. Uh, I have under 100 subscribers. I don't have that many views on the channel. I mean, sometimes I have many like there's 2 3 reviews I have like lots of views on, though like I don't have that many subscribers. So no, I don't get ARCs because my channel. I got ARCs, they are down there, because my work. I work in a bookstore, so I get ARCs in that way. So I suppose it doesn't count, does it? Maybe, I don't know. And yep, let's move on. What videos do you love to do? Hmm, I think maybe I love to do. I suppose it's a bit cliche anyway, but I love to do the original ones. So like when I create a tag, I create quite a few tags now. I created work March tag, the book wishes tag, the daydreaming traveling tag. I think those two were very, very fun to do. I created. Uh, Now I'm blanking, but yeah, the Gilmore Guys book tag, and yeah, they've been very fun to do. Uh, Other than that, don't know. Yeah, I would say create the original tags. They're very fun to do. Like it's like fun to like. Of course, all videos are fun. Like why would I do this if the one wasn't fun? But I was saying like when you create something your own, when you have an own original idea, like I suppose original tag, it's still like have the tag thingy, but like it's still fun to like create uh, your own frame around that frame of tags, and yeah, you kind of put your piece of yourself in it, and yeah, I really like that. I'll yeah, I'll link some, I'll link all my tags down below because it's not that many. And yeah, let's move on. What do you love to watch? I like to watch tags. I like TBRs. I also like videos where people like talk about underrated books or that I love, or like to just feel like people should be talking more about. Or when I do like recommendation videos, or like if you read this, you should read this. Or if they're doing maybe they're doing a video like my top 10 books in this genre or stuff like that. Yeah, I would say I like most videos really. I like a lot of them. Also, maybe the only thing I don't really like that much, like I don't like vlogs. I suppose that's how you define vlogging. I feel like before vlogging was like book vlogging was more like you saw someone who just sitting there reading, and there was some music in the background, and that I don't really find that interesting. But like if you start a video by saying like I'm gonna be reading these 4 books during this weekend or this week, and then during that week they talk to camera and talk about those books. Like I suppose that's more like short reviews in the way they're vlogging. But yeah, that I like. But the traditional vlogging, mm, not that much really. And yep, let's move on. Something you tried that didn't work. I suppose you could say my whole channel. Because again, I suppose me it seems salty. I don't know. Maybe I just feel like being salty. But yeah, my whole channel because at 1 year booktube anniversary. I have 71 subscribers. I know some people who started after me, they have like 100 or like 200. But then again, I mean, numbers. It's difficult to predict, and you can't really you can't rely on them that much. Can't really think about them that much because then you'll just sit around there doing this for the wrong reasons, and yeah. But yeah, so in that way, my whole channel. But like, no, for serious. I don't really think there's something I did that didn't work. Well, I did some uh, create original tags. None of them have taken off. Some of them have people have said I want to do them, but they haven't done them yet. But sometimes I find tags that have been done like many years before that not a lot of people have done. So those tags sometimes could just lay there in the ether and then suddenly become popular. So yeah, no, but seriously, sorry, I haven't worked. Can't really. Well, yeah. So I say like I can't really think of it. But yeah, honestly, salty to myself. Like I suppose this first answer was salty to you, but like the general you viewer who don't see my awesomeness. It's a bit weird, but yeah, I'm being I'm being self humoring. What's the word again? Me always forgetting words. That's a statement of my videos, aren't they? No, but what to say? Yeah, sometimes didn't work. Actually, last year in last fall, I think it was like March, February, I tried to initiate a personal protectorate's read along, or like as was no wasn't read along, it was a readathon. So I wanted to like people like to read books based around those books. I did a video of it. That video got zero views, and no comments. So nothing happened with that really. I suppose besides me doing a video on favorite steampunk books, I also plan to like in that connection to do a personal protectorate book tag. That didn't happen. I still kind of want to do that because it just I don't know. I feel like book tags are a good way to like show your appreciation and show your fandom. So, but I suppose that's usually also how it's done. And yeah, I suppose that's kind of my only like really downfall. I would say like that's the one the sad video that I didn't get any views on and comments on, and that's a bit sad. I suppose it's because of like being me like not preparing enough and not being smart enough with it. I don't know. I suppose might try to do that again in the future. I think maybe I learned a bit about how what to do, not what not to do. I'm not sure. And yeah, yeah, something I want to do this year, like this coming year. I want to continue doing I've already been doing because I've liked what I have been doing. I kind of also want to do. I wanted to do more offer spotlights. Did some already. Well, if you're paying attention, if you have been here for a while, you know that. But I haven't done a few in a while really, and I think they're fun and easy video to do now and then. I suppose they initially were my idea was like highlight offers that I love that I felt like were hidden or weren't that much talked about. And I feel the way like the ones that already done have like done that. I feel like the rest of the offer spotlights I could do wouldn't really be that unknown. I suppose a few of them would be, but a lot of them wouldn't. Like I feel like maybe I'll do offer spotlight on if I example if I did about Agatha Christie, who I love her books. That would in a way be weird or like I suppose pointless because who doesn't know Agatha Christie? That's not many people really. She doesn't really need exposure or anything like that. So yeah, but I suppose I might do some more, and I suppose in a way it's a fun way for suppose it's always people who don't know offers and fun way for you to know like offers that I enjoy. And I suppose I might change it up a bit, like talk about a bit different stuff in the videos and stuff. But yeah, yeah, that's about it really. Yeah, something I want to do more of. Uh, don't really know. I might no, don't really know something I want to do more of. Just more of what I've been doing really. Something like something new. I don't really know. I'm blanking. Uh, might maybe do like more. Might might do might. I could do more videos on like flashbacks, on like what's the word? Throwback, like books I loved when I was 10, books I loved when I was 12, like that. Maybe like trends from before. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to next question. Anything new you want to try? Uh, I suppose a lot of this I would say in a way like kind of like similar to themselves really. But yeah, you yeah, I can't answer it in the last question. I don't really know. Maybe more throwback stuff. Maybe more. I suppose maybe more a bit more again to the non-book stuff because I also love movies and I also love some different TV series. It'd be fun to talk about those as well. And yeah, yeah. I also had like a plan because I'm so yeah. I don't think I talked about this that much, but I have like originally I planned to make a booktube channel years ago. Like I started watching Ariel Bissett in like 2011, and I loved her thing and her channel, her content. And now yeah, and so I originally had maybe like planned to like maybe do some videos in Norwegian, maybe some Norwegian videos on Norwegian authors, stuff like that. I still might do that, but like the problem with that is a bit embarrassing. But even as a Norwegian, I don't read that much Norwegian authors. So like a video on Norwegian authors would be like 3 seconds long. So I don't know. Maybe if I find the right angle, the right idea. And yeah, I also had planned to do videos in Norwegian and in English. No, in English, in Spanish. I think I probably will do that like in Spanish. And actually, in Spanish, I actually have one planned that's coming up soon. So, uh, se, se alegría para eso. Espera para eso. Y sí. What challenges do you face? I don't know really. I mean, challenge. How do you like define challenges? Well, I suppose one challenge I would say actually is so back in May, April, I think April, the social distance book fest happened on Booktube on YouTube, and one of the panels was the new to Booktube or how to start a Booktube channel, like tips and that stuff. And one of the not contestants, one of the panelists. For the life of me, it sounds prominent, but for the life of me, I can't remember their name at the moment. Channel name. Of course, I'll link it in down below because like I can sense like who they are in my head, but I just can't remember their names. So annoying. Uh, their name is Annalisa, Annabelle, but that's not a channel name. But yeah. So they talked about how more booktubers should have somehow subtitles because of people who have hard for hearing or people who want to watch a booktube channel without the sound because they're in at the job, etc., etc. And they talked that very much about. Sorry, they talked very much about importance of subtitles. So after that, I actually kind of had like I suppose in a way, yeah, kind of a little what was it again? I had a little breakdown. No breakdown. I had a little confession. No, I had a little think about a word. Uh, Okay, let's just say breakdown because I thought like, okay, so I haven't really done subtitles yet. Okay, so this seems to be a very important part of BookTube. I've been part of BookTube for half a year. I should try to do it. And there was different clues on how to do subtitles on your videos. I tried to do it several different ways. On BookTube, I started to do it on different, like on YouTube, on different way. And I sat there for I tried several times for several videos for several hours, several days actually, and I couldn't do it at all. I suppose maybe I'm that stupid. Maybe I didn't see the easy like way of how it's done. I don't know. I didn't kind of didn't manage it, so I kind of put it aside. So I just decided to not just do subtitles, and I did anyway. Like I've seen like it's not like subtitles. It's something you do with all the booktube. I mean, it's not like something everyone does, but I suppose a lot of people do it now. But also, you can get one from YouTube. That's like automatic. That's not perfect, but it's there. So yeah, but I still kind of wanted to manage that and manage. I kind of want to fix that. So sometime during the next year, maybe I'll figure out how to do that. Hopefully. And other than that, I don't really have any challenges really to expand my viewers, but I don't care that much. Like I care sometimes, but I don't really I don't really care. Usually I get more subscribers around when I do a readathon, and that's good and nice. Honestly, all in all, I would think it would be fun to get more comments. As I said in an earlier video, having more comments in general it would be fun. Like now I have 71 subscribers, but a lot of my videos don't get comments. And I think like if I have like 20 subscribers but more comments, I would be just happy. I like the interaction, and you don't get that much interaction when people just view but they don't like comment on the video. So yeah, but I mean it is what it is. And yeah, what equipment do you use? I use my I have like a channel. I have a I have a camera on my channel. I have camera on my computer. I use that one because I suppose buying a camera for a vlog that's not huge, and also I'm not really that good with equipment like that. I suppose I could learn stuff, but yeah, so far I just feel like the camera from my computer works perfectly fine, so I'm doing it that way. And yeah, best advice to give other booktubers. I would say don't expect to get lots of views from the get go. Don't expect to get lots of comments from the get go or lots of comments on all the videos. Also, like I see still a lot like some of my booktube friends like Annalise and Eli. Sometimes a video of her has been out for like a few hours, I see, and it has some views but no comments. So and she has several hundreds subscribers. So just having a lot of subscribers does not mean you'll get a lot of comments. So don't make that mistake really. And also do yourself. Be proud to be yourself. It's a bit easy, but yeah. Booktube uh, now is a huge place. So if you like nonfiction, if you like historical nonfiction, if you like uh, reading books in different languages, if you like reading literature books, literature books, if you like reading mystery books, there's a place for you. I mean, Booktube is just so huge now. I suppose I think most people really there's a place for everyone really now. And if you for some reason read something that you don't really see other booktubers talk about, you could one of the ones that starts there that area of booktube. So yeah, I think there's more or less always some people will want to see your content, either because they like the books you're talking about, or maybe you have a nice charisma, or maybe they think you're beautiful. But there also will be someone, and yeah, just start. Yeah, don't be afraid to start. Just go for it. Just start. In the beginning, you'll be sucky, but you'll be better after a while. And yeah. Oh yeah. I was about to say like that's the end. There's one more channel. One more question. Best part of having a channel. Best part. I would think the best part. I think is yeah. I think the best part is when an original tag that I make gets a comment and people say like, "Oh, very fun tag. I love this." Or when I just say like a comment on a video doing, and I say like, "Oh, yeah, that seems like a good tutorial." Like when they give like very positive comments, love that. And yeah, yeah. I suppose that's kind of more or less it. Anything more to say now? No, don't really think there is. I hope you have a nice day, evening, or night. I don't know when you're watching this. And this is me saying Renee out.